That was that was shit. Well, we're gonna do another daily. I mean, today we're gonna probably win. You probably already know about my overall prowess, but come along for the ride because it's gonna be something special. I'm always Eliza. You always gotta be Eliza because you never. Okay, I think I did the wrong thing already. Sorry, guys. Just learning curve. Alright, you gotta focus here. There's not a lot of opportunities in this game to dominate, and when you do dominate, you have to show the world what you have, what your potential is, and that's what I'm going to do here today. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to make sure we're going to collect as much gold as possible. My normal runs, you know, I'm not a big gold hoarder type guy, so this will allow us to get into a deep conversation about the philosophy of the upper echelon of societies. As you move forward, you know, you can see that we have a lot going on in politics, and has been for quite a while, and we all know who's supposed to be in there, and the right man for the job is there, and that's just all there is to it. I'm sorry, I don't want to offend anybody. I don't want you to leave my channel because, you know, I'll listen to your views. I'll accept everything that your colors and the hair, and I try so hard. Okay, so basically, when I get the dog here, now that ghost pot is sort of in a bad place, and if we're going for money, we don't want that ghost pot to be there, and that's one of those Derek U things that happens a lot, you know, just the algorithm and the chunk generation, the vector generation, or whatever it's called, you know. So you get the dog in there, and that's going to give you some life. And I don't know if you knew this. This is also like a tutorial at the same time, even though it's a daily. Now I plan on going deep, but I still, you know, I really conquered Spelunky 1, but when it comes to Spelunky 2, it's a whole nother ball game. Now I don't think you should waste your rope. If you're 5 hearts moving into 1-2, you don't waste your rope. Okay, so you just leave that up there. That appears to be the key door, so we know the keys now in this level, and there it is. Of course, it's in a it's an inconvenient spot, but we're gonna take care of that by just jumping up with a rope because we are plus ropes on the average. We are plus ropes. Okay, you would expect to have 3, but we have 4 now, so we can use that one, and that might be expendable later. It just depends on how many ropes the game decides to give you. You know, it's really one of those things. You just really never know. So. We'll get the Kajat, or the I, or whatever. I don't even know how to say that after all these years. I have like a speech impediment, I think. And it really hinders me to make proper pronunciations of letters. Letters. Okay, so get away from that. We jump through, hit that, bring the bat down, smack him in the mouth. And now we're going to get the cape, obviously. Okay, this is big pickup early. We're not gonna, you know, we're not big on like murdering the shopkeep because, you know, the guy's just trying to make a living down here, you know, and we really believe that everybody should have equal opportunity as long as they're, you know, qualified, you know, to have the opportunity in the first place. It's very important. All right, you can't just give opportunities to everybody. It's just not enough room. Sorry, we can. We'll learn to help you out eventually, whatever it takes. But right now, it's still, you know, it's still technologically hindered. All right, so here we go. We're gonna jump over here. Hopefully, this is a gem, but it's a snake. We get smashed in the mouth by the snake, and now that's what I wanted to talk to you about. I like to take a piece of damage in 1-2, you know, and I think that by taking that little bit of damage, it keeps you a little more on your toes for the run ahead. Okay. You might be perplexed as to why I would say or do anything like that. Now we got plus ropes. I like my treasure find up here. I think, and we got a damsel. And see, that's a risky rock throw that could have hit me right in the eye, right in the eye socket. Down the rope we go, and moving forward. Now see, that will get the thing that'll get you killed. Going too quick, too fast, not thinking about what might be ahead. Watch out for the dart traps, you know, that's a staple in the Spelunky universe. Now, it might be worth bombing this out. I'd put a poll up, but I don't give a shit what you have to say. Okay, there's that. That's a waste of a rope, but not really. Again, we're plus rope. We're plus rope. We just don't want to use any. We don't want anything stupid to happen, basically. Because if. Okay. Now, I'm getting old. You know, I'm 42 now, so I used to be a god at 2D platformers, but you know, it's sort of left to me over the years, and I don't really practice. And I wasted that rope even because I was going to go get the ghost urn, and I never went to go back to get the for the free 5K. All right, so we're doing abysmally on money. We did buy the cape, but that's the only tool we have, so that's going to cause some serious issues in the run ahead. Now, we said we were going to gather money, and we actually did the opposite of that, because it does make for a, you know, it makes sort of for a boring video. See, that's a good way to die there. You cannot, there's no creature you can take for granted. Even the skeleton here, you want to make sure you smash him, hit him, you know, whip him one more time for disrespect. I would say don't even hit him. It's probably the best way to do that. Alright, bait him in. Now, we're going jungle. I don't know if you guys know anything about jungle. I know a lot of people don't like jungle, but I'm an OG type guy. I go to jungle, and it's more than likely I'll get smashed. It's more than likely I'll get chunked into pieces by a hidden trap. It's not. It'll be that one of those little gold nugget traps that's hidden in the dirt. I'm calling it now. I mean, I could obviously rig something like that pretty easily, but I'm an honest YouTuber, so you don't have to worry about like lies and stuff and fabrication, you know. All right, so you only have 2 bombs. You're sort of in a predicament here. Now, what I recommend is setting this motherfucker up here, baiting this guy out. Now we want to make sure he goes across all the way, and that's not going to happen unless he has a little crevice. This could be the end, actually. Oh, come on, focus, man. So sad, dude. That was actually risky. I'm surprised that the bomb didn't make him roll at me again. I don't know. We sort of bought the farm here, unfortunately. Money-wise, we're in real poor position. You find yourself in this position, you might as well just... I usually dive for the Ethernet cord, and I just pull it right out of the back of the router, because that causes the least amount of damage. Okay, so we could have ghosted, but you don't like the ghost in caves. I'm still, again, I played Spelunky 1 so much more. Now see, that was quick reaction. We're just gonna take the L here, and we're gonna jet out, because we were in serious trouble right there. We were lucky we were even talking, and that roller was there waiting for us. And look at there, right there, baby. There is a trap, and it is waiting. That is what I fear. That is my #1 enemy in this level. Okay, so all right, now we almost walked too far into that spider. Now, and I almost stood too close to the bomb. We're starting to make mistakes, and it's looking grim, boys. I don't know. I thought I was going to be the #1 player after this year, but it has gone nothing but south. Hit right in the mouth by a mosquito. Yeah, like I said. So we're going to try to refocus. We're going to try to recuperate our focus level, and look at that. Another one just waiting. When you start seeing a lot of them, the game seed is actually a shit. It's actually rigged against you. It's one of those things, like a lot of them are actually way harder than others, the seeds. And as you can see right there, that is the kind of stuff. I mean, most people probably wouldn't go down there because there was no need, but you know, like I said, Derek Hugh, he's known to come up with some things, man. He doesn't want you to beat his game too soon. And I don't even know what the cosmic ocean has for me ahead, but I'm not looking forward to it. I am not. I will tell you that right now. I am truthful to my viewers. Alright, see, we're still... Now, our money's not terrible, and that could be it. And it is. No fucking way, dude. Okay, so I'm fragile now, and that could be it. I try to be so nice to people, dude. I try to be so nice to people. What am I doing, man? What am I doing? This is live, by the way. I don't even know. Is it? Okay, so it's actually I sold. That's all there is to it. I sold it. Sold the farm there. Sold the farm. What's that noise, dude? Dude, what is that? I've never seen that. What the hell? So I looked it up. These guys are actually ghists or leftover spirits. Now, so the run is chalked, right? Essentially it's chalked, right? It's chalked, right? No bombs. I think I have Down syndrome, dude. I try to be nice to people, dude. I try to be good at games. And it just never pans out, dude. Well, it just never does. I mean, I've always tried to be good to people, dude. My whole life. Well, I might as well just go to the exit and try to get as far as I can, right? That's fine. Shit. That was shit.